Modern Hawaiian identity. Before our group came to Hawaii, we had a basic understanding of the people and their culture. In class, we learned about the history of oppression that took place, from the overthrow of the monarchy to the outlawing of the language and cultural practices. We wanted to engage in dialogue with Native Hawaiians to better understand their feelings regarding their historical and cultural trauma and how it has affected the identity of modern Native Hawaiians. Hawaiian language has great cultural importance to the people due to its complexity and symbolism. The language often contains multiple layers of meaning due to the stitching together of words that produce a poetic, multidimensional language.
If just for a day our queen and king would visit all the islands and saw everything, how would they feel about the changes of our land?
In class, we learned that the origins of the taro plant came from the firstborn son, Owakea, that was a premature birth, and his body buried in the ground, later sprouting into the praised taro plant. After that, another child was born to them, whom they called Haloa, from the stalk of the taro. He is the progenitor of all peoples of the earth. This story is important to Hawaiian identity because it represents the growth of the Hawaiian people and their connection to the Aina, which literally translates to that which feeds, but is often translated to land.
Would they smile, be content, or just cry?
The word aloha is very significant to the native Hawaiians. In modern times, the resurgence of the word represents an act of reclamation of their cultural identity. The word itself is a lifestyle, a practice, and a way of being. Aloha encompasses love and respect as well as an understanding. Aloha represents their identity and way of life. Unfortunately, the meaning and practice of aloha has been changed by colonialism and Western influence. On our way to the Polynesian Cultural Center, our tour guide identified the 3 meanings for aloha. Native Hawaiians may disagree with this statement. The word aloha has many meanings that express different feelings given the context of the situation. Soon after the U.S. annexed Hawaii, it underwent a westernization process comprising of being violently starved of the culture and language. Still, even at the economic, political, and cultural might of the colonizing powers, it showed great agency and resilience in preserving their identity and way of being. Currently, Native Hawaiians are reclaiming their cultural identity through schools that teach about Hawaiian culture and history through the Hawaiian language. At the Polynesian Cultural Center, Polynesians and Melanesians unite to share their culture and identities through protocol or traditional practices and have brilliantly adapted their way of storytelling to educate a modern society.
Would they feel?
Would they smile, be content, or just cry?
The native Hawaiian people and culture have been greatly harmed due to the history of colonialism. This has caused many native Hawaiians to feel a loss of cultural identity. However, in recent times, there has been a resurgence of Hawaiian culture. There continues to be efforts to revitalize the culture through education in elementary to high school, and even colleges like the University of Hawaii West Oahu, which has invited native Hawaiian healers such as Auntie Lynette to teach about culturally appropriate ways to heal. On the day of the anniversary of the overthrow of the monarchy, Polynesians and Melanesians marched in solidarity with each other, proudly repping their traditional clothing and styles. So, although the people have suffered greatly, there are signs of hope that the modern Hawaiian identity is strong and wonderful.
aloha nui ahonu, i aloha ia, i aloha aina.